What is going on, YouTube? My name is Kyle. You have made it to Obsessed Auto, and today we're pulling up to O'Reilly's. Got some stuff to pick up real quick. Then we're gonna run down to Advanced, fill out some forms there. Today's gonna be an exciting day on the $1,500 1500 Silverado. Oh, $1 for every number on the side. Anyways, so we're putting a headliner in it and we're DIYing it. I had an opportunity to have it done professionally, but it wouldn't get done in my timeline. So we're gonna do it ourselves. I've got an OG to the channel coming to town and we're gonna attempt this. So I'm at O'Reilly's. I need to get some Super 90. And then I've got a bunch of other stuff for one of my fleet accounts that I gotta take care of. Welcome to Kansas. It's raining. Between the 3.8 minutes that I was in O'Reilly's and coming outside, it started doing the typical Kansas thing. They always say if you don't like the weather in Kansas, wait 5 seconds, it'll change. It's not a lie, not a lie at all. So we're just cruising down. Gonna run over to Scooters, grab me a coffee, because it's 8:50 in the morning and I need some coffee in my life. Then we're gonna run down to Advanced, grab a form to fill out, and then by that time I should be able to run back up north here to Hobby Lobby and get my headliner material that we need for the project today. Hopefully it's on sale, because last time I was there, that was expensive. Like, it was on sale last time, and I think it was still like 80 bucks just for the headliner material, not including the glue that we need to use, etc. Literally, just this. Yeah, it was a little pricey. But the flip side of that is, then I'm just in labor after that, which is my own. So, and probably some lunch, because, you know, OG's coming to help. So we're gonna cruise through the rain on a horse with no name. All right, got paperwork taken care of. We are officially at Scooters. Got to do the caffeine thing. If you have not tried the Everything Bagel from Scooters, I do not know what you are doing with your life. It is so freaking good. So we are pulling up to Hobby Lobby. Never thought I would show this store on camera. However, we getting headliner material. There's old people all over. So yeah, this is the place that I've found that has headliner material on hand, and it matches pretty well with GM stuff. It's got the foam backing. It essentially matches what I have in here, and I may need to do a headliner in the truck sooner than later. But for now, we're just gonna do it in the flip truck because it has been assassinated by a lion and is drooping and dragging, and it's just not okay. So there's park, there's the engine. Time to grab the wallet and the phone and go inside. So after our third or fourth random rain shower, I'm going to pull this back, get Project Silverado opened up, start pulling interior panels, get this headliner out of here. I still need to find a mirror. Oh, hey guys, we got a special guest that's walking away. He doesn't want to be on camera anymore.
How you doing, guys? It's James. It's been a long time.
You guys have been a real OG on this channel. You know that face. It was him and I, ride or die. I mean, it still is, but now I'm in Wichita and he's not. So he thinks that this white paint transfer won't come off. Is that true?
I don't think so. We'll see. It's gonna take some voodoo magic.
I got voodoo in the cabinet.
Okay.
We'll get that to come off. You guys just wait.
We'll see.
It'll come right off. I'm gonna get hosed in the comments because I'm not claying it. I'll clay the whole freaking truck later, so don't hose me right now. James wanted to see a wizard. I'm gonna show it to him. All right, so you get this good before, right? This nasty paint transfer, okay? Done. Oh, okay. I gotta do stuff, sorry.
Dang. All right.
How's that?
Looks really good.
I told you it'd come off.
All right.
Like, no swirls, minimal deep scratching. We're gonna go check something out on his car and then we'll get right back to pulling this headliner out. The only things that I have left are the visor bolts, all 4 of them on each side, so 8 of those, 1 Torx bit for the upper overhead center console, and after that we should, oh, I guess dome light. Oh shoot, the handle.
Yep.
Got to get that out of there, and then she'll be dropping. But the handle is literally just a plastic clip.
Okay.
Once you pull, sorry buddy, once you pull these out, this thing just pops right out. There's no bolts behind it or anything like that. It just kind of sucks in there. So yeah, we're getting there, and this truck is absolutely disgusting. I may or may not have looked at the interior when I was buying this truck, just because of how much it was. But fortunately for me, I know a detailer. So we'll get to that paint transfer here in just a second, but I'm gonna check something out on James's car. Oh, hey, long time no see. So got these little boogers pulled out, and then I think it's been a while, but I think you just freaking pull on it. I might be lying to you guys. I might be freaking lying. There. You just got to get in there higher. Okay, cool. Okay, so now you see it. It's nice and dropped down. There. That was exciting. And then once we get the headliner out, we'll slide those clips over, and then this will come out of the headliner itself. Just got a whole lot of crap in my eyes. So anyways, going to get this off, that off, and that off. Then the headliner should be able to drop down, and then we got to figure out how to finagle it out of the door. Worst case scenario, the door has to come off, and I know a very quick way to do that. So after, I would say, probably 5 minutes. Would you say 5?
Yeah.
5, 7 minutes, somewhere in there. Third brake light. You got to get that out of there. You got a harness. Then you've got a harness for your overhead console. All of this wiring right here has to come out. There was one for the mirror because of the airbag sensor for the passenger. Stupid. Anyways, that comes all the way over here, runs down the A-pillar. Just use my trim popper tool, popped all those out of there. It runs down through the A-pillar, all the way through here, up into that junction box. So you've got this very large connector and this not so large connector that have to get fished out of this tiny hole. It can be done. It can be done. So now we've got to figure out how to take the entire headliner for this vehicle and pull it out of one of these doors, or we're gonna break a window.
Nope, we'll get her.
Let's break the back window.
We'll get it out.
We'll get it out. Per what the GoPro just told me, that was only a 13-second time lapse. It helps when you have somebody else.
Yeah, absolutely.
I did this by myself on a diesel, same everything. It was an 05, 06, I don't remember. It was an LLY, so it had to be an 06, right?
05.
Late 05?
05.
05 period? Yep. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's my diesel guy right there. I have any questions about any diesels, he's my go-to. So with a friend, this took 3 minutes to get out.
Yeah, not bad.
And you know, just a little bit of nerve-wrackingness, just taco folding a fiberglass headliner. So now the fun part is getting this old, stained, stinky freaking nonsense off and getting, God, my garage is a nightmare, and getting this brand new foam backed from Hobby Lobby, because I'm a white girl. Should have got some Starbucks too, I guess. But get that on there using Permatex, because Super 90 is not able to be found in this town at the locations that I went. Did I tell you about that? I went O'Reilly's, Advance, Lowe's, Hobby Lobby. I could find Super 77, but I could not find Super 90.
And Super 77 you do not want to use.
No.
It will come off in the heat.
Yep. So Permatex, like I was telling you guys earlier, I officially have a can to show you, makes heavy duty automotive headliner adhesive.
Oh, well, it says headliner in the name.
Yeah.
It must be great.
Permatex makes it. It's got to be great.
Yeah.
This is not sponsored by Permatex, but if somebody from Permatex is watching, I use your stuff, so get at me. Let's see. Make sure all surfaces are clean, dry, free from contaminants. False. Shake can. Okay, I can do that. Hold can 6 to 8 inches. I got something I can use to measure that. Tape measure, of course. Let's see, 2 to 3 uniform overlapping coats, 5 minutes to dry. Allow it to tack. Full cure in 24 hours. It's 21 Celsius, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So I think this might be the moneymaker. A can of this was $15. So I do have some Super 90, but it is not nearly enough to do a headliner at all. So James is checking out the detail cabinet.
Looking for a brush.
Looking for
We're gonna need a brush.
What kind of brush you want?
We're gonna need something to get that old adhesive off.
I have just the tool, just for you, brother. Just the tool, because I've done this before. It should be in this drawer.
That's abrasive. That'll work.
I'm abrasive. All right, so here's where we are. We are fully stripped of all of the original foam. Well, almost all the original foam. I think it's good enough for what we're after. So we've got a nice surface here. We're gonna spray it with the Permatex coating, Permatex glue, let it tack up. Probably need to find a good spot to do that, because I don't think outside's a good spot.
We'll find something here.
It might be. Yeah, you know, somewhere in there, maybe. Let's just use the polished hood. So anyways, that's where we're at. It's been exactly 1 hour since we started, and that is including pulling the headliner out of the truck. We got a new lifetime folding 6-foot table so that we can do this, because I got all this room, but no toothbrush. And then I guess spread out the headliner material, make sure I bought enough, and get to spraying some glue. So my battery is 14%, so I'm gonna swap that out so that in the middle of this time lapse, you guys don't go away. All right, here we are, like 9 million hours later. I'm just kidding, it hasn't been that long. Where's my phone? It's 4:30. James, how long have we been at this? 2 hours?
Yeah, we started at 1 o'clock technically, but then we went to
Okay.
Sam's.
So we started at 1, we went to Sam's to get the table. That took about 30 minutes, 45 maybe. Somewhere in there, because I went and showed him where the shop's gonna be. Yes, a shop is coming, but it's not just for YouTube. But anyways, besides the point here, this is the official headliner reveal. Honestly, for just 2 Joe Schmoes, I've done 1 headliner in my life, 2 technically, but the other one was in high school. That was like eons ago. We're not counting that. I've technically done 1 in the recent past. James has done 1 in the recent past. So we're just a couple novices just trying to save a buck on a flip truck. $1,500 truck, whatever. So, you know, it's got a little bit, but you know what? You look at it from back here, you look at it through your phone lens, because from the camera it looks fine.
You compared to what
I'm
was
cool
there.
with it. Oh yeah, dude, compared to what was there, I mean, it's not drooping. It doesn't look like Simba had his way with it. I mean, it looks fine. What? Dude, it literally looked like a tiger just mauled the crap out of the ceiling. So yeah, a razor blade, fresh razor blade, is gonna be your friend. A friend is gonna be your friend, because I did the other truck that I did by myself, and that was an absolute nightmare. This round, not so bad. And a majority of where the issues are going, it's gonna be covered up anyways by trim panels or visors. So, dude, it is what it is. I'm not a pro, he's not a pro, but this whole thing costs, the material from Hobby Lobby, I got 2.5 yards. And if you've got a crew cab truck, get 2.5 yards. We really didn't trim that much off, in my opinion. 2.5 yards of this material. It was not on sale. It was like 40 bucks, roughly. 2 cans, full cans of spray adhesive. The Permatex, I mean, I would say that it stuck pretty damn good. I would say it worked
too well.
very well. Maybe too well. Don't wait 5 minutes. Do not wait 5 minutes unless you are a pro. Because that's where a majority of the hiccups happened, was waiting. 2 bottles of that I think was 30 bucks. So what is that, $70 into this?
Yeah.
About 2.5, 3 hours of time, including pulling it. You know, you can't beat it. So I've gotten quoted a few different prices, the cheapest of which was $250. Professionally, obviously it would probably look better than this, but I'm cool with it. I mean, my truck, I might pay to get it professionally done. Anyways, we're gonna get this thing put back in because we have a car show to go check out, and I'm gonna have to put another battery in here because it turns out that 5-minute time lapse that you guys just watched murked my battery. So we're gonna get this put in behind the scenes. I hate saying that, it's so stupid. Well, it's a thing. You guys saw me pull it out, you saw us pull it out. You don't need to see us put it back in. I could literally take that footage, reverse it, and it'll be like, oh, cool, they put it in.
You'll see the finished product, though.
Yeah, you'll see the finished product for sure. So we're gonna hurry up, get this thing put in, because we got a car show to go do. All right, guys, that sums up the headliner video for you. In the next video, I will show you what the headliner looks like. This one, we got a little sidetracked, went to a car show, and life has happened since. So I've got a video coming up tomorrow, I think, for filming. It'll probably be your Monday video. So we're gonna get some more things done on that truck, get it all tidied up. We are getting down to the nitty gritty on this truck. We've got just a handful of items that need to be accomplished on it, and then obviously a full detail. In this video, you got a little glimpse of what happens. So that was just some V34 by Chemical Guys. Some really good stuff. The polisher is not what I use on paint at all. That is what I use for headlights, as you have seen in previous videos. So obviously this is not the proper way to do it. However, for video purposes and to entertain James, I wanted to show what V34 and a wool pad would do. So that's what we've got for you. If you did enjoy this video, please smash that thumbs up button. I appreciate every single one of those that I get from you guys. It means that I know, it means that you guys are enjoying what I'm putting out as far as content goes. And this truck, I feel like we've got some gold. We've got some really good videos coming up. We've got some really good videos that we've already made. So I know you guys are enjoying it because I see the numbers and the numbers just keep going up. Speaking of numbers, I am at 1,920 some odd subscribers. Thank all of you. And if you are new here, let's add to that number. Hit that subscribe button down below. Join this movement. We are just car people just trying to do the darn thing. So that's what I've got for you guys. Until the next video, I'll see you then.